How's it, folks? Welcome to another episode of 4x4 Viewfinder. I'm Adrian Silg, and today we are doing my first vlog. Let's see how this turns out. How's it, folks? So yeah, first vlog time. Okay, so yeah, we've been asked by a number of people to start vlogging and give a little bit more substance to everything that we are doing and not just put out videos every time we go on a trip. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. So basically, yeah, we're preparing to do Leeuwenboschfontein. That's near the Dorens, other side of Worcester. And yeah, basically this would be a good run up for us to get the car going. As you may or may not know, we're starting to kit the van out to do some overlanding and so on, you know, because yeah, you need to move up and move on. So that's the plan. So we're basically kitting the car out with a number of accessories and so on. Like we fit a dual battery system by Gtec, thanks to Gerard and the team. Amazing system. They did an amazing job. Everything looks super professional, but I'll be elaborating on that in the future somewhere. Then yeah, then I say we've got front runner roof rack, dual jerry can holder from front runner as well. We've got escape gear kitting us out with seat covers in the front. Yeah, basically, yeah, the car's being set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through with the stuff that we are taking with. Some new things that we are trying that we haven't seen anybody really use, and we thought maybe it'd be perfect because, as you know, Fortuner is nothing like a Bakkie. A Bakkie has all that space in the back for you to put your stuff. So space is really at a premium in a Fortuner. So I'm going to show you guys how we are basically putting it together to make it work for us. So yeah, let's get into the back. Now, this is new. This is the drawer system that I built. Basically, it locks into position, opens up, and this side drawer, let me show you guys, drinks, miscellaneous, and then all the 4x4 kit and stuff that we need. All that goes in there, the compressor and all those things. All right. Then another little novel thing that I put together. Have a look at this. So look at that, a table to work on. So all the necessities and stuff that you might need. On this trip we're not putting it out like that, but on future trips most of the food stuffs will be kept in here. So then basically you can just come, you can work here, grab the food stuffs out of here that you need, you know, to make it work. Yeah, folks, please excuse the camera angles. It's my first time vlogging, so yeah, things might be a bit hectic. But yeah, so space wise, like I said, everything's at a premium here. So have a look. So there's water there, there's some stuff going to go in that side. Now this one here, this is for the fridge. So there's a latch at the back there that loosens up. Fridge goes onto here, it slides in and out. Problem with the fridge is that it goes up pretty high. It just clears this area here. So when it opens up, you've actually been limited by headroom on that side. So what I've done is, this is not to permanently affix the fridge to. This is just for transport. So I bring the drawer out, put the fridge on, strap it into place and lock it in, and there you go. We've got a nice way of transporting the fridge without worrying about it. And then when we get to wherever we're going, we put up the tent, this guy slides out, and then I've got another table to work on, maybe to make coffee on and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, there's various mounting points, but I want to show you first. Look at this. This is where Gerard and the team shine. This is dual USB, and this is a cigar lighter, another cigar lighter socket. And and then we've got a 1000-watt inverter down here. That inverter is for charging batteries and stuff. You know, the camera batteries don't have a DC charger, so it's nice to have some AC in here to be able to work that. Yeah, right, let's move on to on the inside. There's a number of things that are not fitted in the car yet, but will be soon, and also in future there'll be some new stuff coming as well, and I'll elaborate on them as I go. So yeah folks, I hope you understand I've been a bit quiet, but yeah, this is why. We're busy building this car up to bring you some great entertainment in the future. So let's go inside and have a look what still have to go in the car. Alright folks, you join us inside. All this stuff must also go. So that's part of the dual battery system, the solar panel. It's a 120-watt system. I made some brackets to make everything work, because underneath there we've got recovery tracks as well. So I made brackets for the recovery tracks to go on. This guy here is a water tank. So what happens is, this comes by the passenger footwell. It's a flippin' innovative way of transporting water. Instead of having it on your roof, as you guys may know, the Fortune is pretty top heavy. So I want to keep whatever's on the roof as weight wise as low as possible, and try and keep everything inside the car. Also, the car can't really transport you're looking at between 700 and 800 kilograms worth. Now with the springs on the car, with the what they call the spacers in there, I can maybe add another 100 kilograms or so. So yeah, we try to keep everything as light as possible. So yeah, we've got chairs, director's chairs. We've got a blow-up mattress at the bottom there. That thing's amazing. You basically connect it up to AC and you leave it to run, and it just pumps itself up. And when you're done, you switch it back on again and let it pump itself out. Simple like that. What's this? Camp or tent floor. What they call this thing again? Oh man, that's my English is dropping me. Ground sheet. There we go. Ground sheet. So yeah, and then stretcher for the lighty. In the back we've got a self-inflating mattress and stuff for the lighty as well. This is for the jerry can, and then these guys here, these are the brackets I've made. So it hooks up like this. Sorry, there we go, camera angles, sorry guys. So it hooks up like this, it goes onto the roof rack like that, and then bolts on, and then Bob's your uncle. You've got a holder for your recovery tracks. Another interesting thing we found, because we were thinking if we're going overlanding you need to shower. So you know, putting those bags up with the solar heating bags, they're not very strong and they never last. They always break, or there's always a leak or something like that. And also, if you're driving during the day, when are you going to get time to, you know, fill the bag up and leave it on your roof? You can't do that. So we found this portable shower. So how this works is, it's got a battery inside the pod, and it's you switch it on and you dunk it in a bucket, and on the other end water sprays out. So yeah, so you basically take a bucket. So we've got this guy here. This is a collapsible 10-liter bucket. You take 2 liters boiling water, you throw that in there, and then the rest you fill up with cold water, and then you've got a mild shower to shower with. You take the pod, it's got a stick, the suction cup, so you stick it on the side of the car, you put the spray head on, start the pump, dunk it in the water, and there you go, you've got a shower. Perfect. So yeah, there's a number of other things that aren't here that we are not taking with on this trip because it's not necessary. But it's things that we know work. The stuff that's in there now is stuff that we really want to test and put it through its paces. So we're doing this trip, and then later in the future, stand by for that, we're doing Bali's Gat as well. So there'll be a video of that campsite and everything, a review and all those things. Coming up first though is I'll be uploading a how can I say, my own version of a walk around of the car. So when we get to where we're going, I'll quickly do a walk around and you'll see what the whole rig looks like. Or perhaps even, yeah, maybe I should do that before we leave, because I'll have some time. So I'll keep the car out, load everything, get it ready to go, and do a walk around and show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, but for now, that's that. You'll be seeing a little bit more of me. I'll be doing a little bit more vlogging and so on. You know, elaborating a bit on where we're at and what we're doing and plans for the future and all that stuff. Things have changed a lot with regards to what we had planned, and yeah, it's all for the better. God has blessed us in many ways, and yeah, we just can't hold it in. We need to be out in nature, be in His presence, and just live and breathe His creation. But yeah, folks, I think that's that. Until next time, happy 4x4ing.